welcome to Have a Great Morning, where we set the tone for the day, step into our greatness, and I provide you with the tools that will help you to show up as your best you. I'm Dr. Malaika, and today's show is sponsored by Go Be Great and Be Nothing Less Clothing.
Quality.
All right, so listen, it's very important that you do two things for me. One, share. Make sure you share this show with your circle, with your friends, with your people, and subscribe. Subscribe so that you can get notifications of new episodes and any other fun stuff that we add to the show. So today's episode, we're talking about confidence. And I like to call it a confidence conundrum. So what is confidence exactly? Well, thank you for asking. Confidence is our belief in our own abilities. It's like, I can do this. I got this, right? It's this thing within inside of us, this assurance that we can rise to meet challenges, that we can, whatever is ahead of us, we can handle it. We got it. And so, here's the thing. It's not always knowing everything, right? So sometimes you're not going to know the end, or you're not going to know even what resources you have, but you just have a confidence in knowing that, you know what, I got this. I've got this. You have a trust in yourself, and you have a trust that you have the ability that you were born with, or that, God gave you, that you're able to handle any situation or any circumstance. Okay. So here's the thing that's interesting. There are times when we have confidence in one area of our lives, but in other areas we struggle. Our confidence level isn't as high. So let's talk about that, okay? There are times when I'm in environments that I am comfortable, or that my skill set is pretty comfortable in this environment. My confidence is sky high, right? And then there are times when I'm in a new situation or a new job, right? A new responsibility. I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel very unsure, very uncertain. Now, what's a conundrum, right? When we think about what's a conundrum, it's that, it's kind of like that confusing or difficult problem. It's like, oh, what's going on? It's those situations that make us question our confidence, right? When I planned everything out and it's supposed to go this way, but it's not, right? And it really does cause us to think, what's going on? And we lose our confidence level. So here's the thing. It's important for us to know that confidence isn't a magic potion. It's not, you don't just get confident once and for all and that's it, okay? You build and rebuild it with every experience. Every situation, you're building confidence. You're building this thing as you go into new situations, as you go into new responsibilities, you're building confidence. So there are times when we're in a confidence conundrum because we think that we should be confident at all times. I should know this. And as a result, we end up being very hard on ourselves. We end up speaking negatively to ourselves, or we're attracted to people who speak negatively about us. And so it's really important to understand that confidence isn't just a one-size-fit-all thing. It's something we have to build and rebuild. So I want to take some time to share some strategies that you can use to build, or just kind of to like a fine tune-up, like a tune-up on your confidence, or maintain your confidence even when you're facing some new challenges or stepping into some unfamiliar territory. Go be great and be nothing less. the brand that pushes you towards greatness. Okay, so number one, strategies. Number one is embrace the power of preparation. Okay, there's power in preparing. So, like I said before, sometimes you feel very confident, right? You can step into certain spaces and you're like, I got this. I know this. This is my John, right? This is my jam. This is my thing. This is what I do. And there is no question of your ability, your skill, or your ability to show up or produce. Okay? But it's those times when you are in unknown situations, unfamiliar territory. One of the things that you want to do is prepare. There is power in preparation. There is power in preparing for that new job, that new role, that new position. And let me tell you something. There are times when you prepare and you still feel like, I don't know what I'm doing. But at least in preparation, you have your footing, okay? It's the bedrock of confidence when you prepare, right? It's like I've prepared, I'm doing a speech, I'm going to be presenting at a conference, or I've got to facilitate this meeting. Preparation will build a foundation so solid that even when the unexpected happens, you have a cushion. And that's what preparation will do. And it's really important that you grab a hold of this idea of preparation. I have been guilty of waiting until the last minute to do things because I felt like I had it. Okay? Like that's my comfort place, so I don't need to prepare as much. But the truth is that preparation is power. And it's the foundation for confidence. Okay? Number two, visualize your success. Visualize. Okay? So it's like, visualizing success sounds so, it's like, oh yeah, I see it. And you're like, what? Visualize it, success. It may sound silly, but picture yourself confidently doing what it is that you're about to do. So for me, I do a lot of speaking. I speak doing different engagements, trainings, workshops. And so I have to picture myself standing up there confidently delivering these messages, okay? Confidently telling stories, confidently getting my points across, right? And I visualize that. And visualizing helps so much when you start seeing yourself as a success. When you start seeing yourself confidently, it really trains your mind to believe in the possibility of success. So that's critical, right? So first, we need to embrace the power of preparation. But number two, we want to visualize success. So you've prepared, you've done the work, you've done the research, you've stood in front of the camera, you've rehearsed, you've done everything that you need to do to prepare for wherever you're going, for whatever you're doing, for whatever role you're about to play, okay? And now visualize yourself, okay? Visualize yourself in that space, in that role, okay? And then the third thing is surround yourself with positivity. I think it's critical that I have a set of friends, a set of associates, people that I really can count on to, when I share some things with them or share some insecurities or share some things that I'm experiencing concerning confidence, that they will provide me with some positive affirmations, prayer, some level of encouragement that will take my confidence level to higher heights, right? So surround yourself with positivity. That is critical, okay? Lean on people who want to help you and want to remind you of the greatness that is in you and will help you to connect back up with your confidence, okay? Embrace the power of preparation, right? Visualize your success. Surround yourself with positivity. And the last thing is keep learning. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning. Confidence doesn't mean knowing everything, but it does mean being willing to learn, being willing to build skills, being willing to build on top of the skills that you already have with information that you didn't know, right? That is going to help tremendously. So as we think about this whole idea of this confidence conundrum, meaning there are things that, difficult situations, problems, maybe you're starting new, you're starting a new career, you've had some unexpected pivots in your life, maybe you're experiencing some things you never thought you would, or you're in some new positions you never thought you'd be in. Listen, that confidence, you might be shook a bit, but let me tell you that you have the power to build and rebuild your confidence. It didn't really go anywhere, but it's a muscle that needs to be worked. It's something that you've got to continue to work on, and restore and revive in you. So I want to encourage everyone to be confident, to know that you have the power to do what it is that you are supposed to do. Okay? So listen, please subscribe, okay? Please subscribe and please share. Have a great morning with your circle. Let them know we're here so that they too can get some of this good encouragement.